The Siege of Bexar, Texas' first true victory. The Battle of Gonzales had been the spark, but the Siege of Bexar was the first real fire of the Texas Revolution. San Antonio de Béxar, the most important Mexican stronghold in Texas, was under the control of General Martín Perfecto de Cas, a loyalist to Santa Anna. Inside the city, over 1,200 Mexican troops waited, confident that no group of settlers and frontiersmen could ever dislodge them from their fortress. They were wrong. By late October 1835, over 300 Texian rebels under Stephen F. Austin had marched toward Bexar, determined to push the Mexican army out of Texas for good. What started as a siege soon turned into one of the most intense battles of the Revolution. For over a month, the Texians surrounded Bexar, cutting off supplies and engaging in small skirmishes. They didn't have the numbers or artillery for a direct assault, but they had something else: determination and patience. But inside Bexar, Cas refused to surrender. He still had more men, more weapons, and better defenses. He believed that if he could hold out long enough, reinforcements from Mexico would arrive and crush the rebellion. The Texians knew they had to strike first. By December 5, 1835, their patience ran out. It was time to take the city by force. Before dawn, 2 columns of Texian fighters launched a surprise attack on the Mexican forces in Bexar. One group, led by Ben Milam, stormed the city from the north, while another attacked from the south. Mexican soldiers, caught off guard, fought from rooftops and buildings, turning the streets of Bexar into a bloody battleground. The fighting was brutal, house to house, block by block, alley by alley. Ben Milam, leading from the front, was shot and killed by a sniper on the second day. But instead of breaking the Texians, it fueled their rage. With every street they took, with every house they cleared, they pushed the Mexican army further back until, finally, General Cas had nowhere left to run. On December 9, 1835, after 5 days of brutal urban warfare, General Cas surrendered. In front of his remaining troops, he signed the terms of surrender, agreeing to leave Texas forever and take his men back to Mexico. The Texians had won their first major victory. For the first time, Mexico had lost control of Texas. The revolution was no longer just a rebellion, it was a real fight for independence. The victory at Bexar gave Texas momentum, but it also gave Santa Anna a reason for vengeance. While the Texians celebrated, the Mexican dictator was already mobilizing an army that would soon march north to reclaim Texas, leading to one of the most infamous battles in history, the Battle of the Alamo. But for now, the Texians stood victorious, knowing they had earned their freedom in blood.